Hey guys, what's going on? It's in the gym with Team MassiveJoes. Trainer son back, baby. MassiveJoe sales manager Steve Mills, aka the Vanilla Gorilla, aka Neve. MassiveJoe's business development manager Shannon Leatch, aka the Tubby Tortoise, aka Sean Evil. And MassiveJoe, aka the Buffalo Soldier, aka the White Giraffe.
Okay, Joey Mencel. Here we are, starting with some lat pull down.
Where are we training, Neve?
Training at Goodlife at Marion, no. And
Goodlife Marion for all the non-Italians out there.
Goodlife Marion. So this is our rest pause set. So we always get asked about the rest pauses. So I'm not sure how many reps I got there, 10 to 12. Rest for 10 seconds, then try and pump out a few more reps. So we'll start 3 and 4.
I'm
there
not
we go.
sure, Neve. That looked like a drop set to me.
Oh, was it?
It was a drop set. It was a drop set. Don't worry, guys. In the next exercise, we show you our rest pauses.
Oh,
Neve's
sorry.
a bit ahead of himself.
We were meant to get 2 sets here of Dillip, but it's all good.
That's okay. We're on the more important part now. Doing some close grip machine rows, trying to hit the lower lats.
Hammer strength rows, baby.
Whatever. So I'm up there doing them, and this is our rest pause. So we get asked a lot about what we actually do. So we hit some reps. I don't actually think I hit a full rep there at all. But that's okay. And then
That's probably why you've got an underdeveloped back.
I've got a big shell back there, big dog. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Worry about your own. And then take a couple of seconds resting up. And then, as you'll see, I'm struggling a bit here. I was in a bit of pain, actually, to be honest.
Chatting.
I was chatting. Actually, I think I was singing. I think I was singing away to some tunes, some hands down by a dashboard.
I doubt that.
And then we
go with the Taylor Swift tune.
No, that's my after workout resting is Taylor Swift.
Post-workout recovery mix right there.
And there we go. And then now we'll show you, this is the last set. I went way too heavy, could not do many reps on my own at all. So Joe comes in to help me out. There you go, I'm struggling at 3. It's pathetic. Comes in to help me out, and then I do a double drop set, hitting up the Saturday night special there.
No, double drop.
The EC special.
EC special. And then, as you can see, here we go, pulling back. I'm struggling. This was actually a pretty pathetic one. I had a pretty pathetic workout, as you'll see, coming up as well. But Joe whips off the weights for me. And then, there you go, there's one full rep. And that's the last one we see. And I struggle through to get a couple more with the vanilla. Oh, what's your name? The Swoleger's help.
Buffalo. White Giraffe. Just look at the colour of
The
the
neon
skin, man.
light.
It tends to remind you of what my AKA is.
And going for another one by the looks of it. There it is.
Oh, no.
Triple drop.
Pushing through.
Someone's having a big night.
Oh.
Good life, Marion, no. Anyway, that's how we typically train, man. So we do like one working set, which is usually 10 to 12 reps. And then we do that rest pause set that you just saw Sean Evil work
Almost
his way
got flicked over the front there.
and then that double
did,
or
yeah.
triple drop. Then we moved on to the hammer strength lat pull downs, baby. Working those lats tonight, we decided to give the back thickness a little bit of a miss this week and work on our back width. So when you hit that lat spread, it goes boom!
I think for future reference, we never use this camera angle again when Joe's doing an exercise, because
Oh, look at that face.
that lid is that unappealing to the viewers. I think everyone's switched off now. The only thing keeping them in watching this is mine and Neve's fresh haircuts, looking fresh to death.
I think the whole crew's looking fresh to death.
Let's not include you, big man.
two.
Mate, viewers, please give us your comments on how terrible Joe's looking in general.
As Meatloaf says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Anyway, this was my last set on this exercise, man. So with the typical Team MassiveJoes training style, so this was a drop set. So you can't actually see the weights here, but Neve went and dropped the weights down. Now I'm just squeezing those lats as hard as possible, trying to bust out the most ridiculous facial expressions we've seen thus far, because it helps with the mind-muscle connection, man.
None of those kind of faces are reserved for the select few.
The select few. Please elaborate, Neve.
Sorry, Joe's own mirror.
One thing, man, it's very easy, especially with the hammer strength machines, man, to swing a lot of weight around. You really want to focus on mind muscle connection, so you got to get that squeeze in there. Anyway, moved on to these here. One of my personal favorite back exercises are these bent over underarm barbell rows, man.
Not really bent over rows, and I'm not going to have a crack because I come on next and my my reps are disgusting. But they're more acute rows, big dog. You're not bending over enough for mine.
They're bent over enough for this particular workout, man.
Hitting a bit of an upper trap there, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Bit of trap, but it's all good.
And how's the darkness in Goodlife Marion, though?
I'll tell you what, there's nothing dark
for the
about
view-
your skin, that fluorescent.
For the viewer,
Maybe they knew we were coming.
For the viewers at home.
the lights down to save everybody's eyes.
for the viewers at home, the gym was actually pitch black, but it's just Joe's skin that's lit up.
As you may notice, people, and I'll let Neve know about it, that's it. I'm the only one whipping weights off. Steve was there checking his personal fan pages on the Stephen Hills page, checking out what was happening. And I had to do all the work to get the drop set done for the big hose.
And we double dropped on this as well, man.
Oh, man, it was a big
This
night.
was a crazy night.
I was struggling. I'll tell you what, Joe, in all seriousness,
Yes, mate.
you're looking pretty good. That cut's coming in well, man.
Yes.
Look at Neve hard at work in the background.
Now,
There we go.
before I get too
Neve getting back to all of his
Before I
fans.
get too me in comments, I'm fully aware my reps are disgusting. I struggle with these badly all the time because I have ridiculously tight hammies and through my lower back. And I asked Joe, can you make sure I'm bent over enough getting good reps? Joe openly admits he deliberately doesn't critique me so he can take the piss out of me in
I do
videos.
this in the gym with Team MassiveJoes. I go, a deal. When you splice a video, splice me and Shannon doing exactly the same exercise so that I can shit on his form.
He's getting a full 15 centimeters of motion,
Mate,
though.
you don't want,
Massive range
Neve,
of motion.
you do not want to start having a crack about range of motion. And Joe, if I was you, with that terrible physique, I wouldn't be going up against me on anything, big dog.
Anyway, we finished the workout off with these FST7 rope lap pullovers, man.
Tell them how FST7s work, just said.
FST7, so you do 7 sets of 12 reps with 30 seconds to 1 minute rest in between each set. And within that 30 seconds to 1 minute rest, you're stretching the muscles you're working and then you're flexing the muscles you're working. The theory behind it is you're trying to stretch the muscle fascia. The actual theory is complete bullshit, but you get an awesome pump. This is a good way to finish off your workout.
So you're hitting 12 reps. Then we're holding, the stretch on each lat for about 12 seconds.
Is there an echo in the room at the moment, Eve?
And then we're hitting a front lat spread.
You know what?
Oh,
I don't like doing FST7 for one reason alone. It's a well-known fact that I'm a fairly self-conscious and humble human being. And
Humble.
I look like...
humble being the...
known, is it?
It's a one. They call me Selfless Leech. I look like the biggest dickhead in the world when I'm hitting a front lat spread with no lats in a gym to try and pump them out. I feel like the biggest wanker in the world.
I did notice you went to a very quiet corner of the gym to hit your front lat spread in between sets here, Shan. You?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of doing it.
Talking about selfless Leech, this was just before Joe ripped out his signed pictures for the fans in the gym.
A little thing that people don't know is that Joe actually carries a felt tip pen in his gym bag and tries to sign autographs. And he does stuff like that, and then he offers to sign people's shirts for him when they're working out. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Why are you gonna troll in the videos for real, man?
Says, do you know who I
It's
am?
not true.
Joe, so concerned that people are going to think he's an even bigger dick. So here we are. This is our last set. So this is the very last one. I reckon I hit 9 reps, and then I think I actually started cramping up in my right lat quite badly.
I like this gentleman in the background here. He actually hung around for the whole 20 minutes we were doing FST7s to get a cameo appearance on In the Gym with Team
Actually,
MassiveJoe.
that reminds me. I've got to give a quick shout out to a bloke I went to high school with and ran into while I was there. Michael Scarfo watches all our videos and asked me if I'd give him a shout out.
Oh, fantastic. I got to give shout outs as well. I just don't know their names.
Oh, too big for the little people, are we, mate?
How about Mark Camelli? He was in there.
Who's that?
Mark
Mark who?
Camelli.
I don't know.
Hit the subscribe button.
Hold the f up, man. That's my part. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes and all of the other juicy, delicious things we've got going on YouTube. Hit them with an angry face.
Where we come to from, Shannon?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive. Tubby.